What's good, guys? Welcome back to RonsRides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Masi Alfa Romeo of Daytona Beach with one of the coolest looking Alfa Romeo Stelvios out right now. This is a 2019 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Ti Sport. This is done in Stromboli gray with a Rosso interior and the Netto Edizione package, which is the black package. This looks incredible, and I had to show it to you guys. This car just came in and I wanted to display it because I know it's not gonna be here long. So I want to show you what the car looked like, displaying all the options to you guys, and then let you know what the price is if you wanted your own Stelvio Ti Sport in this exact spec. First, let's get up close and talk about this Stromboli metallic paint. $600 option for it, but it is well worth it. This is one of the nicer grays that comes with the Alfa Romeo lineup. If you do this gray, you can also do Vesuvio gray, which is a much darker gray, and you could do the Silverstone metallic gray, which is more along the lines of silver. But this is a nice in-between. This is the in-between both of those colors, right in the middle. Very nice color. I love the way it looks. I love the way it looks in the Florida sun, for one, because of that flake, that metallic shine to it. It really has a nice set to it. Now this also has a Netto Edizione package, which is the black package. So you're getting a couple of things that are blacked out. Let's start from the side here. We have our dark midone finish on our mirror caps here. So those are done in black. You have your window moldings done in black. You have your roof rails done in black. You do have a all black panoramic roof, but that is because it has the panoramic roof option. All right, so then that turns everything black, the roof and the shark fin antenna. All right, then we go to the biggest thing you'll see on the sides here are the 20-inch wheels. All right, 20-inch sport wheels done in gloss black, monochrome center cap, and you have the red caliper option with the white script. Looks so good with this car and this color combo. I love it. Now we're gonna move around to the front. There's one thing that you guys know that is done in black with the Netto Edizione package, and it is that dark midone finish on the V-shaped grille right up front. All right, so adds a little bit of stuff right up front. Then we should move around to the rear, right? Because we need to see what the black package covers there. Covers a few things. All right, so the first thing you'll notice is the badges. The badges with this Q4 here, so you know it's a all-wheel drive model. It's done in black. You do have the red accent for the 4 there. Looks really nice. Then you come around, Stelvio badge, done in gloss black. All right, then down at the bottom, can you guys see it? Exhaust tips, done in gloss black as well. You do have your true exhaust right inside there, but your exhaust tips around, done in gloss black. And then your rear diffuser or rear valance, done in gloss black instead of the silver it would normally be, and instead of the chrome it would be here. That just, I mean, it's a really good looking package, and I love the way it looks against this Stromboli gray. Now you do have the power lift gate here. We're gonna tap that twice, let it do its thing, open it right up, and we do have the convenience package with the cargo package. So you do have the railing system here, and underneath you're gonna have that net. All right, so the net's down here. Can you guys see it? So you got your net for those rails. You got your booklets here. You have your front plate mount here. All right, then you also have right here your tire inflate kit, and then in the middle you got to have that battery tucked away back there. 50-50 weight distribution. Battery helps being back there, and we'll put that down. Tons of space. All 3 seats do fold down. Just use your latches here on each side, or if you want to get to just the middle, pull this here and you're flat. Privacy there. That's it. I mean, this is all the space you could ever need in the SUV for this size. I mean, so then of course, if we want to close our Stelvio trunk, well, we can press the close button, or we can close it and lock it, walk away, take our groceries upstairs, and you can also program your height with these buttons as well. So you can pull it down, hold it down, program it, so you don't have to go up all the way, just in case you live somewhere like in a parking garage, or you know, you're gonna open it in a low garage. You don't want your tailgate hitting the top of the ceiling, so you can also program these heights as well, so it doesn't have to be as high as you see it here. You see it goes pretty high in case you need it to be that way, but you can also adjust that as well. Keep that in mind. I do have a full video complete on that, on different ways to open and adjust and close the tailgate. So make sure, if you guys are wondering, you check that out. Now what really tops this off is the interior. Let's talk about this interior. This has all the options on it. Ti Sport, so you're looking at the sport seats. So you do have that with that extra lumbar support. You also have extra thigh support here. All right, looks phenomenal. All right, you do have your steering wheel here. This does have the heated steering wheel option, so you will have that as well. Big patties there, paddle shifters, and you have your aluminum pedals. very nice contrast. With the Sport, you also get the aluminum finish for the center console here. All right, so you can see it with the door there. You also get the center console above the dash here and everything, all done in aluminum finish. And you also have the door trim there, done in aluminum finish as well. So you see the aluminum here all throughout. As much as I love this spec so far, there are a few things that are missing that I would really enjoy to have on it that would bring up the price, and we'll talk about the price in a moment. It is missing the dynamic driver assistance package. Now, it does have the static package. You can see the triangle right there that lets you know, can you guys see it? Let's see it, there we go. That it has the static package, which is the blind spot, but it's missing the dynamic package. So the dynamic package would be your lane keep assist, would be your forward collision warning, stuff like that. It also does not have the upgraded Harman Kardon sound system, which you'll normally see the speaker right here done in aluminum. So you do not have that as well. That's a $900 option. And the other driver assistance packages, $1,000 option. So it's one of those things to where you can do without it, but I would love to have it. Now, with that said, we'll go to the back so you guys can see everything here. This Rosso interior just looks so good. The contrast between Netto, Rosso, and aluminum, it's such a great color combo. And you guys know I'm biased because I've had this in my past 2 cars as far as the color combos. I just love this. With it being gray, it just adds another sense of flavor and styling to it. But look at this. This is what the Italian cars are supposed to be like, where you just see them inside and out, and you are just blown away by the beauty of it. And I think that this is a very good representation on what an Alfa Romeo Stelvio should look like. Now, obviously, we've driven them before and we know what they should drive like, and they do drive that way. So they've covered all bases here with this. The thing drives very well. If you guys don't know much about it, 280 horsepower inline 4-cylinder, 8-speed ZF transmission. This one has all-wheel drive. It adds a little bit of weight on it, but it is an extra $2,000 as well with the all-wheel drive Q4 Smart Intelligence System. Now, for 2019, they did allow you to do rear-wheel drive models as well. But for this, you do have the all-wheel drive model, as you saw the Q4 badge in the back. But just a couple of quick tidbits for these cars. I mean, nothing crazy because we went over these Stelvios plenty of times before. If you guys don't know about it, I've done so many videos. I can link some to the bottom of the description or at the end of the video so you guys can see more about what these Stelvios can do. But I had to show this thing off because I just love this. I saw this coming in. I saw the gray, I saw the black, I saw the red, and I realized we have never got one at this dealership with this exact color combo with the, Netto Edizione, the Stromboli with the Rosso interior, and it have all the bells and whistles as far as it being a TI Sport with the nice paddles, with the seats, with the pedals, everything like that. This combo hasn't been here at this dealership, so I had to show it to you guys and see what you thought. But let's just cut to it. Let's talk about the price. Let's talk about the options. Before we look at the stickers, just again, at the cockpit point of view here, this POV, isn't this just a lovely place to be? I'm in love with this interior combo. It is insane. And I love that the fact that this SUV doesn't seem like an SUV from an interior standpoint. When you sit in this thing, it looks exactly how the Giulia would look. The biggest thing that's the giveaway is right there, the hill descent. Other than that, I mean, obviously the Giulia doesn't have that, but other than that, everything is the same. It's fair game. There's no distinguishing the two, which is just lovely because it doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice these things because you got into an SUV, because you have a family, or because you need more space, stuff like that. You can still be the cool soccer mom or soccer dad in one of these Stelvios. All right, so back to the topic at hand. Alfa Romeo Stelvio TI Sport all-wheel drive. Your base price for the all-wheel drive, since it's an extra $2,000, is $44,745. All right, so you do have, after options, a total price at $53,665. There's a couple of ways you can make that price a little bit larger. This isn't maxed out as far as the price and options. You can add what I talked about earlier, that Harman Kardon sound system, about $950. You can add the dynamic driver assistance package, which is about $1,300, I believe. And then you can also add a Trofeo white paint or a Rosso Competizione red paint, which is $2,200 as opposed to the $600 upcharge on this metallic Stromboli gray paint. So you can still kind of, jump up those numbers a little bit. But for what you get for this price, I think this is a good pick. So let's talk about everything that comes standard with this car, all right? So you have the Stromboli gray metallic, black and red interior, sport leather seats, and you have your options there as far as your spec. 2-liter, 280 horsepower, turbocharged, inline-4 engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission, which is a ZF transmission, very good transmission to have. And then we look at all of the standard options there. Stuff like your carbon fiber drive shaft was a big plus there. You also have stuff like Google Android Auto and Apple CarPlay standard. You do also get the Sirius 1-year subscription radio for the satellite radio, all that stuff. So then you come down to the additional equipment, which starts at the very bottom, and it's that paint, Stromboli gray at $600. Then you go up top to the TI Sport all-wheel drive package. All right, so you see where you have the black roof rails and the sport leather seats, and you also have the 20-inch wheels, the colored calipers, the aluminum trim, the bright aluminum pedals, sport wrap steering wheel, stuff like that. Nitto Edizione package, $850 for that. The TI Sport package, I didn't actually mention the price, $2,800. Then we go down after the Nitto Edizione package. Then for that static package for the driver assistance, you're looking at $650. Your comfort and convenience liftgate, you're looking at $425. The hands-free power liftgate, cargo, everything like that. And then you have your dual pane sunroof at $1,350, and your gloss black antenna up there as well. And then you have your adjustable seats. And then you have your 8.8-inch AM/FM HD radio with navigation, $950. Then your gloss red calipers with white script. Your destination charge is $1,295, which brings you to a total price of $53,665 US. Then your warranty, basic 4 years, 50,000 miles, all around there. Then your fuel economy, 24 combined, 22 city and 28 highway. So not too bad for the fuel economy. Inline 4-cylinder, you shouldn't expect it to be bad at all. It's going to be pretty decent for that type of engine. But for the way you're probably going to drive this, let me just do it for you. I'll just show you. You're probably going to do this. All right, you're probably going to do that. And then guess what else you're going to do? You're probably going to be driving it in manual and dynamic mode a lot, because this car is fun to drive this way. Using these big paddle shifters, using the aluminum pedals to really get engaged, and just blasting through the gears, the 8 gears on this thing. I mean, it's incredible. It's a crazy driving experience. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you do so, because it is just fun to have, fun to drive, and just a fun all-around experience. I've driven so many of these, and it's awesome every time. So tell me guys, am I just hyping this thing up, or is this really a dope spec? I know that some people are gonna be like, it's all right. This is such a cool contrasting color combo, and it's something that I haven't seen before, and I feel like this is what an Alfa Romeo should look like. Really drop dead beautiful, nothing really basic with this specific spec, and I really like how they did this. Now, with that said, I definitely want to know what you think about this, because I know that this is a stunner. I know if I took this out in public, people would definitely want to know what this car is all about. It's going to turn some heads, it's going to break some necks, and I really just wanted to kind of display that and convey it for you guys here. But if you feel like, oh man, it's all right, it's baloney, you know, maybe I can do a better spec if I were to spec one out, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys do love this spec, let me know why, because I've already told you my reasons, but I want to know why you guys like this Alfa Romeo Stelvio spec. Now with that said, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up helps get it up in the rankings, or people can see this Alfa Romeo Stelvio, and we can have a bigger conversation on this is one of the best specs you've seen. Now with that said, also check out the links down below. I do have my RonsRides merch. If you guys want to check out t-shirts, you can do stickers, or you can do coffee mugs, pillows, whatever you're thinking. If you're thinking RonsRides, make sure you check out that merch. And you guys can also check out the links down below for my Patreon. If you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel, much appreciated. Or if you guys want to become Patreon subscribers. Now you can also check out my social media links, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, see what I'm doing next, see what I'm up to, see what I'm posting. Now with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next RonsRides video. Peace.